Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. 1, 2, 3 testing. Is anybody there? Okay. Good morning, everyone. So we had the initial jobs claim good for the market today. So we have VIX going down since London, right? Since not since London, but for the past few hours, VIX is going down, meaning markets going up is going up. Yields is also going down and consolidating down, meaning market up. We can see the companies are getting like a half and half. Half of the companies are above the zero line, half of the companies are below the zero line. So we have to wait for the market to open to see what the companies are going to do, all right? DDF, as you guys already know, keep your eyes open on DDF. It's a very, very important tool to tell you if we are trading in a zone with more calls or if we are trading in a zone with more puts, all right? So you always try to avoid sells when you are in a blue zone. Now listen, of course, when we're gonna get to the highest of the day, when we're gonna get to the gamma level, or when we're gonna get to the target, of course we're gonna be on the blue DDF, right? So it's not like on the DDF you never sell. On the DDF, you trade towards the target. Once we reach the target, that's it, all right? You try to see if the DDF is still strong and we have way more puts than calls or whatever, and keep going for the second target. But if you see that we are losing strength and VIX is changing, we might trade the reversion with the blue DDF. For example, you guys understand what I'm saying, right? Like we're gonna reach the target. For example, let's say we have the gamma level. We're gonna reach the gamma level with blue DDF. Of course, we gotta have blue DDF to reach this level, okay? But when we reach this level, you see that here, the DDF chart, you are losing calls. Like puts is starting to recover, right? You're gonna see puts coming up here. You will see that puts are starting to recover. You see that VIX is pointing up, for example, right? Let's say we are bullish. And then you see that momentum is crossing down. You might be trading the reversal here, right? So the thing is, it's not like you never sell when you are on blue DDF. You might try to sell on the relevant points, like on the targets. You might try to find a sell here on the targets, but you don't sell before we hit the targets. Okay, right? This is how you read the DDF. If it is blue and we are going to the target, you go with the DDF. We hit the target. What we're gonna do? We're gonna keep our eyes open on the DDF charts to see if we are losing strength on calls. We have to keep watching VIX to see if VIX is gonna start coming up, and also on the momentum, if momentum is gonna start going down, and then we're gonna have the confirmation to start trading the reversal, right? Okay, now about the trading plan today. We're gonna open on 5,550. The difference between SPX and EX today is about 35, 36 points. That's gonna be the difference between SPX and ES today, 35, 36 points, right? Yesterday were something like a 40, but we changed it a lot because all those changes, the number of points is always connected to the interest rates, all right? So today we are talking about 36 points, okay? Let me reload to see if we have the trading plan there. Trading plan, here we go. Yeah, we have the trading plan for the day already. It's already there, okay, with all the levels and everything. One more good thing that you have here, guys, is this thing right here, which is not uploaded yet. But this thing here, we're gonna explain everything about every single signal and every single layout for every single signal. So for example, if you are going to trade moderate today I will be trading moderate. So you can go to moderate strategy, and then you're gonna have the layout, the only layout that is actually the only tools that actually matters for moderate. if you are trading moderate. So you see, I don't have Nasdaq, I have SPX, yes, and I have only the tools that's part for moderate. If you are going to trade Vida Loca, for example, Vida Loca, you're going to have all the tools. You see only NQ, you're going to have all the tools important for Vida Loca, okay? But I guess by the end of the day today here, we're going to have all the information for, like, for example, this layout, Vida Loca. Then you go, if you go to moderate, let's see, extreme, for example, right? You go to extreme, you're going to click here, you're going to see all the information about the extreme signals and the tools you're going to use for extreme and why, okay? All right, now, going back to my main layout here, levels. Here we are. We're going to start on 5,550. Where is it? I guess that's the guy. 5,550 SPX. This is where we're going to open. Okay. Now you have to keep your eyes open because probably we're going to go up. The feeling today, the sentiment today is bullish. So keep your eyes open for a bullish movement. All right. Now, if we go up and we break 5,560, right? If we break 60 and we hold above 60, we're going to keep going up to the 75, all right? 75, it's very likely to have a bounce here, right? Now, if we don't have a bounce on 75, probably we're going to keep going all the way to finish the day on 600, okay? So my trading plan today would be 5,500. Probably we're going to go to 5,560. Maybe we're going to have a little bounce and retest 550. If we have a bounce here, retest 550 and goes back above 60 again, then it's a trade towards the 75. 75, I will take profits. And probably if just like I told you guys, we're going to be on blue DDF if we reach this level. If I reach this level with blue DDF, but I see that puts are recovering here. VIX is starting pointing up and momentum is start pointing down. I might be trading the bounce on 75 here. All right. Okay. If the bounce happens, awesome. If the bounce doesn't happen, we stop and then we're gonna go trading towards the 600. Now, if we break 75, how do you know that we're gonna go to 600? If we break 75, it's a very strong level. So what you can do is wait, leave it. Okay, it's gonna break, leave it. It's gonna go a little bit above, and then it's gonna retest because it's a very strong level. After the retest, if it starts going up again, then we're gonna trade. Okay, we're not gonna. It's more likely to trade a bounce here than to trade a break. But if it breaks, you don't go with the price. You wait for the price to come back, retest, and then you can go again. Okay, that's the bullish scenario. If we break 60, we're gonna go to 75. If we don't break, we retest 550 and break 60, then we go to 75. 75, it's a bounce. If the bounce doesn't happen, let's wait for the break and then the retest, and then we're going to start trading again to 600. 600 is the target for the end of the day. Okay, guys? Okay, cool. Now, if it is bullish, we're going to know if we lose 550, all right? And then probably we're going to go to 540, 540, right? 540, that's it, 540. Probably going to go to 540. Probably again, it's going to throw the price back up, and then we have to confirm 550 as a resistance, all right? So this is the thing. If we break 550, we wait for a retest and confirm 550 as a resistance. And then if that confirms, it comes back and goes down again, confirming that 500 is a resistance, and we have red DDF, VIX going up, then we can start trading down towards 540. Actually, if it bounces on 50, we can go to 540. If it breaks 40, we can go to 25. And then the market can go all the way to 500, but we don't need this trade. We're going to be good if we trade the bounce towards 40. It's going to be good if we trade the break the 40 to the 25. All right, guys. Okay. So a bear is if we lose 550, okay, and then wait for the retest, right, before 40. Okay, if the retest happens before we test 40, retest here, and then we're going to start trading towards 40. Now, if the break 550 and breaks 40, and we're going to go to the 25 already. Okay, guys. All right. Always that's the trading plan. We have the trading plan already here for you guys. Just reload it. It's going to show up there. And make sure that you always see the blue DDF to trade towards the target above, red DDF to trade towards the target below. When we hit the target, make sure that puts and calls are like losing strength here. Momentum is starting to point on the right direction, and the VIX is going to start pointing on the opposite direction. Then you might trade the bounce. Okay. I guess it was a little bit confused. Again, if we lose 550 and we break 540 at once, we can start trading towards the 25. If we lose 550, but it goes back to 550 to retest and show us that it is a resistance, after the retest, we can start already trading towards 540 and below 540 to the 25. Okay, guys, cool. But in the end of the day, the sentiment of the day is still bullish. Okay, but keep your eyes open because at 10, let's see here. Yes, at 10, we're gonna have some news PMI, and it might be changing the direction of the day, or it might be accelerating the day. Okay, guys. All right, you guys have a very, very good day. I don't know. I think right now we are on the 544. Right now we are on 544, 5,544. That's what we are right now. We are already below the 550. So now it's easier because if we goes back, we test 550 and goes back down, became a resistance. If we goes back and we break and then go to 60, goes back, retest and confirm that's a support, then we're gonna go up, all right? So wait for the retest on 550 to see what's gonna be. It's gonna become a support or it's gonna become a resistance, okay? And remember, in the end of the day, what's happening right now is the day is just coming, it just came back to the VWAP, and we're gonna open on the VWAP. That's like almost every day that happens, almost every day, right? Market is always gonna come back to the VWAP to open around the VWAP. If that doesn't happen here, when the market on the opening is gonna come back to the VWAP. If that doesn't happen, man, that means that we have a very, very clear direction. All right, guys, okay? You guys have a good day, have a good trade. And I see you guys during the day on the Discord, all right? Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.